Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for being here tonight. This is my first show back in Atlanta in a very long time, and back at the Red Light Cafe, one of my favorite venues, with really good sound. Thanks, Michael. I'm Nadia Vaeh, and I'm a singer-songwriter. So I've always been the artsy one in my family, the black sheep, if you will, and I grew up really drawn to music and always creating and casting family members and neighbors into like little productions in my living room. And I really fell in love with poetry in middle school, and my mom really nurtured that. She was a poet. And then found myself in my first rock band in high school, and just kind of from there really loved the whole creating a song from start to finish. And I knew it was my thing. I knew it was what I wanted to do. So when I first got to LA, I hit the ground running. I started messaging people on Instagram. I was like, hi, I'm nobody, but please talk to me. And luckily, this amazing mixer and producer out of LA named Tyler Spratt, love you man, me on as an artist development project. And he was really the first person that believed in me. And as a result, it kind of domino affected, and I was able to build the rest of my team. So growing up, I was exposed to so many different types of music. I grew up going to the islands of Curacao, so like very drawn to island rhythms and feels. My dad is Lebanese. I've spent a lot of time in Lebanon, and the music there, just with the kind of melodic, vocal, modulated sounds have always really resonated with me, and that shows up in my song Spellbinding. So last June, I put out a song called Rise, where a rapper named Hazel Rose does this amazing verse, which I'm going to attempt to do tonight on stage at Red Light. And she's incredible. She really, I sent her the song, and she wrote this like perfect, she took what the meaning of the song was and just like nailed it in with no breaths. she just killed it. And very consistently that my song Anxiety has created a lot of impact for different people, because I think it's something that everyone can relate to, especially, you know, even if they couldn't relate to it before 2020, 2020 made it a thing that everyone can resonate with, unfortunately. And it's also one of my favorite songs because it's one of my more vulnerable pieces, so I was able to release a lot through the recording and writing process of it.
Sometimes I wish it wasn't run of me. Wearing armor for a dress, try to give my head a rest, but it always gets the best of me. Oh, here comes the paranoia, uncomfortably loyal. Oh, gotta tell me that I'm kind, and all I know is forgotten. Flirting with the stress, I guess I like them cold sweats. Head is like the mess I'm sending on an SOS. Lying to myself, I guess I need some real help. I give myself the best critiques. I'm falling for anxiety. My thoughts are on the run from me. Flirting with the stress, I guess I like them cold sweats. I like them cold sweats, sweat on me.
Enough, I was already Zoom songwriting and producing stuff through the interwebs before it was necessary, you know, the only way for a little bit for us. And I kind of just, like, I had a little lull period where it was like, what are we gonna do? And I'm like, I'm just gonna keep making music. This is how I'm gonna get through this. So I actually wrote a whole album during pandemic, and I feel like that was my refuge.
Same day, different week. I'm always trying to do a few things. I still dress the way I do. Coffee with the side of nothing new. Advertisements go like fake then. Maxes out like credit cards, don't pay them. Everything is fine. I love myself online. I never have to leave the basement. Whoa.
So as an artist getting their start, I would say starting with singles was a really good move on my part, because I've been able to build fan base that way without the pressure of putting out so many songs for people to consume and digest. It is about the next part of my journey as an artist and as a person in this human experience, and taking a leap of faith and making changes for the better. This song is fun and angsty, and we're gonna do it right now, so I stop talking.
All my belongings done, waking up sorry, Dad, all apologies.
Oh God, I'm gonna cry.
Done waiting. It's too early in the song, yeah. Okay, let's start that pre-chorus again. I'm tough. All my belongings done, waking up sorry, Dad, all apologies in advance. Done waiting and wanting, tears made my eyes starry, Dad, think it's time to go all in. I need a leap of faith. I don't want a taste, I want the whole damn icing on the cake. Record-breaking fate, I just want feeling. I just wanna feel more than this box spring. There's gotta be more to this stupid life thing. I need a leap of faith. I'm just gonna jump right in.
During pandemic, I was awarded for my song Holidays and Confused, which is another song that I feel like is one of my more vulnerable, and it also tribute to my mom. So having industry people tip their hat to that song was huge for me and an honor. So, any Nirvana fans in the house? Nirvana fans? Okay, yeah. I was like, so, we're gonna pay some tribute to them right now. Yes. She eyes me like a Pisces when I am awake. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnetar trap. I just put out a collaboration with an artist named Danny, and it's a song called One Night, and it's this fun, you can hear both of our influences very clearly in the song. He's very in the pop world, and I'm like leaning into this pop rock space, and we were able to conjoin forces and make this kind of one-night stand anthem celebrating LGBTQ and self-expression, and I love it. I'm excited to start performing that one live too soon. I would say don't ever give up and put out music even if you don't think it's good, because there are people out there that will respect that and take a chance on you, which is exactly what happened for me. So put yourself out there, knock on those doors, and don't give up on yourself and believe in yourself.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Michael and Ellen, for having us. This has been so fun. It's good to be back. Thanks to this awesome band back here, Bridget and Will. I love you. Next up, we're going to hit it with 1,000 cuts. I've been looking where I shouldn't, taking it like a bullet, you know. I want more. I've been making new decisions, going for the visions, you know. I want more. Patiently waiting, I'm pacing, every step's faded, but I know you want more. Educating and tasting, your lips are like motivation, but I know I want more. I found light in the dark. I stayed right where you are. That shimmering sin. I only love you when the lights dim. Death by 1,000 cuts. My sheets red from your heart. That shimmering sin. I only love you when the lights dim.